Kristen Keith joined with head coach of Oklahoma State baseball, Josh Holliday. You just got the 3-0 win over West Virginia. Talk to me about your decision to start Conor at pitcher. He's his fifth start, I believe, but he pitched phenomenally out there tonight.
Yeah, Conor's been a guy that all year long we knew had the potential to be a good starter for us. He's also our right fielder, and so we used him early on out of the bullpen a little bit. Tried to get him some starts during the season. He's battled some injuries, so that kind of slowed some of those starts down. But as of late, he's thrown the ball really well. He pitched great last week against Dallas Baptist. And knowing that win a tournament like this, you're going to have to start 3 or 4 different guys. We just felt like tonight was a good matchup for him, and it allowed us to kind of keep the rest of our pitching staff in order in terms of their rest. So we thought that was the right decision to go with Conor, and he went out there and did a good job.
He did a great job, especially there. I felt like he really started to settle in there in the third inning. What were you saying to him, to help him prepare mentally for this Big 12 tournament?
Well, Conor's, he's been through a lot this year. He actually just had a surgery 2 days ago, a small procedure on his throat. He had a major throat injury a month ago where he choked on some food and tore his esophagus. So this kid's been through a lot, and he's just now starting to get his feet back under him and gain some weight back from that. So just trying to bring him along, not ask too much of him, but when you have a guy start a game on the mound and hit him in the 4-hole, I guess you're asking quite a bit. So, but he did what we wanted him to do, is just give us a good stable start. We thought after 4 he'd done his thing, and we wanted to change the look a little bit. So just real proud of him. He's a tough kid.
Well, you continued on with Cobb. This is actually the first shutout in Oklahoma State history for the Big 12 tournament, so props there. But you advance to face Kansas State tomorrow night at 7:30. Talk about playing in a night game and playing here at One Oak Field in Tulsa, just an hour away from Stillwater.
Yeah, night games are, they're tough. You got to wait around all day. So it's kind of keeping your mind right, your body fresh. You don't get sluggish sitting around the hotel waiting. But we did it today. We'll just kind of hopefully follow the same script we did today and keep the kids sharp and ready to go. But, when you get to a conference tournament, everyone's antsy to play. And when you got to wait for 3 other games to go off, you kind of sit there waiting for your turn. But I think now that we've played once, tomorrow's wait will be a little bit easier. And K-State's a very good team. We have a lot of respect for them. And so, between Michael Freeman, who'll pitch for us, and I'm not sure if Nate Greep is pitching for them, but it's 2 very high-end pitchers, so it should be a great game.
Well, you may have to wait around, Coach, but the 7:30 games always pull the biggest crowds, and being here in Tulsa, I know Oklahoma State will be well represented on the fan base. Thanks for joining me, and good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, they'll face off against Kansas State tomorrow night at 7:30. Stay tuned to the Big 12 Digital Network.